they explain. This epidemic acts as if it has a mind of its own. This disease behaves as though it has a mind of its own. Undoubtedly, there is some kind of insuperable will behind it. Otherwise, how should one explain the fact that nobody has managed to defeat this disease? How should one explain the fact that it treats with the utmost hatred those things that are most loved and cherished by us? When lacking a victim, the sandflake abides by some mysterious law. If they attempt to resist it, according to the same law, the disease always returns. It is true that the almighty authorities are still silent.
Hello there. Computer is futzing up a bit. This is Pathologic. I don't really know much about it. I just knew when I saw it that I wanted it a lot. It was described on Rock Paper Shotgun as being Oblivion with cancer. And I don't like Oblivion, so it sounded amazing to me. Seriously though, it looks really interesting and very strange in a good way, and spooky. So let's do this. Woo!
So you are the tops of Bruce. Where on earth did you come from?
I don't like it. When we are about to be fooled, the situation unties our hands.
Speak up, love.
The muscles are flexing, meaning we are already inside.
Pardon?
Like one of the ventricles.
What an absurd face. It's just a piece of taxidermy. This means everything is
I caught taxidermy.
Looks like it hasn't started.
Does it matter at all what even there? It's already absolutely clear to me. Something is disturbing it. We'll have to make sectio-transversals to them. Let's scarify the wall. Otherwise we won't be able to get out of here. What else can be done?
I know what to do. The one will be tricked, who is acting straightforward, thinking logically. Only by miracle it is possible to escape from here, and not to ruin anything. But I can make a miracle happen. Untie my hands.
Be quiet, will you? You are a thief and a liar. How can anyone believe you when you deceive yourself? And my principle is the genuine truth. No matter what happens, I will get to the truth and act by rights. Untie my hands.
Oh, I can look around.
Come Morbo at eBay.
Don't command around, you medic. Your act by rights. The truth will blind you. You'll just finish it up. Surgeons with sensitive hands are needed here. You step aside.
Your sensitive hands kill more often than present life. You will inevitably cause harm, and this smartass won't consider the losses at all. You both lack mercy.
Looks like we won't get along. There's only one genuine truth.
Will is able to make any decision the right one. So it is.
Sub ipsum puna sumus. I don't carry much warm feelings.
That I can see. You are full of youth. Stuff or not, it still breathes. I can hear it. It's possible to cure rather than kill.
How is it possible for you not to kill? You'll kill for sure. Remember my words. That's just how it will turn out. But when it comes to me, I will not kill.
No, we won't come to a compromise. I suggest our splitting. The faster the better.
So do you split up or not?
Let's get going. Time's running out.
Oh, I don't really know what they were talking about. Get involved. Me. What? Ooh. I get to choose to be 3 black and white photos of slightly dorky looking game developer people. The Bachelor. History of mankind knows such catastrophes that demonstrate the whole insignificance of our achievements and the victory of the undefeatable evil. Such are, of course, the epidemics of various contagious diseases that have destroyed whole cities in the past. The best and wisest of the participants of such events have all come to the same conclusion, that it isn't worth fighting in such circumstances, but it is best to simply clench one's teeth and take the losses. This is a story of a man who performed a miracle and defeated an opponent when victory seemed impossible. The Harus. How did they call upon Menku, the true from the family of Hierophants? I need to have a medical textbook in front of me to... It's like, are they medical terms? I don't know. They are distinguished by their hands, the butchers, the surgeons, the healers of the lines, the leaders of the orders, the one that speak to the Udirgs, or Dirgs, masters of the art of the... I'm going to see if I can find a word I recognize in this. Guts. I recognize that. One who tells the future by the guts. He knows that the body is similar to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His feet follow the way of his people. They are trusted with power. When they know which line to choose, they are thrown into the dark flesh of the earth. I know the word flesh. When they lose their way. This is a story speaks of a man who avoided a contradiction that threatened to destroy the doomed life and masterfully reached his true destiny. The Devotress. This character will become available after you finish the game by one of the other 2 characters, the Bachelor or the Asset. I'll do this guy because... Well, I don't know what either of them mean, but... You know. At least I don't actively feel dumb reading that guy's description.
Daniel Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, has come here
Daniel.
by the will of some evil coincidence. His whole life's work is about to become a failure. A letter written by his colleague reaches him at a time when he's being persecuted roughly by the authorities, who doubt the competence of his theory of the limits of human life. The letter states that some settlement is ruled by an extraordinary man, who is a living proof of the Bachelor's hypothesis. Dankovsky is filled with hope. He sees an omen in this unexpected letter. Without spending a single day in idleness, he sets out on his journey. The Bachelor arrives at the place at night. In search of a place to spend the night, he meets a girl by the name of Eve Yan, and stays at her house in order to wait for the dawn.